welcome to Fifth Dimension. So today I am doing a full reading based off of what you need to know, okay? So I'm hoping to give you as clear clarity as I can based off of the heavy energies that I've been picking up on. Yeah, I was actually going to take a break based off of my own heavy energies that I am currently working on. But I was really guided to bring a reading to you all. I was actually doing a reading in my dreams, lol. I had a dream that I was doing a reading for you all, so here we are. Really quick before I get started, I just wanted to thank those of you who have been reaching out for the pay what you can style personal readings. If you are interested in getting a personal reading for whatever donation price you are willing to offer with a minimum of $5, go ahead and email me, and just all I really need is your name, the direction that you want the reading to go, or if there's a specific question you have in mind. Yeah, so if that's something you're interested in, you can find my information in the description box, and we can set that up, okay? So pile number 1 for today is going to be card 31, 𝐵𝗿𝗵, with this angel aura. Pile number 2 is going to be card 19 with rest and rejuvenation, as well as this amethyst. Pile 3 is card 51 with healer of the ages, as well as this Labradorite. And pile number 4 is card 28 with the card of victory, as well as this clear quartz. So choose whichever you are most drawn to. More than one is always fine, and I will see you at your reading, loves. Hi, pile number 1. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. So card 31, 𝐵𝗿𝗵, is what you chose, as well as this angel aura. So quick energy check-in just to confirm that this is going to be the right pile and messages for you. Your overall energy being 𝐵𝗿𝗵, meaning what you're focusing on right now is finances, on stability. Really try to get yourself in a place of having a steady flow of money coming in. It almost feels like you've been working your way towards something and you're just at the edge of receiving the benefit of it, okay? But definite heavy focus on stability is what I keep hearing. Yeah, so if that resonates with where your energy is, that is confirmation that this is your reading today, okay? So actually, let me lift this so that I have a little bit more room for cards. Okay. So I have your pile over here. Bottom of the deck energy was the Mother of Pentacles, which also confirms that to me about stability, right? Pentacles are all about feeling, especially the Mother of Pentacles, she's the queen, you know, the feeling of needing to have her groundedness to be able to continue in her everyday tasks, feeling stable enough to do so, okay? So let's take a look at your cards. We have a look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. We have Great Big Love, card 26. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Sorry, it's going to annoy me if I don't get them semi-straight, even though I don't ever get them completely. Intention. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe. We have Eagle Spirit, card 23, with Spirit Has Your Back. We have Rabbit Spirit, card 49, with Now is a Lucky Time. I love that. We have card 22 with Yin Yang. We have card 38 with 4th Chakra Archangel Raphael. That is our heart chakra, which also connects with this intention card with the greens. For your tarot cards, we have the 7 of Cups, Strength, the nine. Is this the Nine of Wands or is this the Nine of the Major Arcana? I'll have to check really quick. We have the Mother of Swords, so a double Queen energy coming up in your reading. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, as well as the Seven of Swords. So, really quick, I am going to pause. That way I don't waste any time. I'm probably going to shift things around a little bit just so that everything fits and all the energies fit where I need them, okay? Pile number 1. So, it took me a minute, to be honest, to really understand what your reading is trying to, to tell me. If I'm just looking at your oracle cards and I remove the tarot, just looking at your oracle cards alone, the only one that gives me a little bit of off energy is this card right here, the what is your soul calling you to do. Everything else looks absolutely strong. Everything looks very stable. Everything looks like you've built a steady foundation for whatever it is that you are setting yourself up for, okay? There's a lot of indication of what feels like something about to blossom. I'm not sure if you've been seeing that evidence yet. Chances are that maybe you haven't quite yet, but it feels like you're almost at the brink of it. And why do I say that? Because look at the bigger picture. Great big love. Spirit has your back. And over here with the intention, be bold with your requests, okay? So it's about a lot that's building up to come for you. Big blessings is the vibe that I'm getting from this. Big, beautiful blessings. Now is a lucky time also. Just all of that, feeling like your blessings are either beginning to come in or they're about to come in. Now, then bringing it down to the tarot cards. With the answer the call, what is your soul calling you to do? That's the only part that gave me like doubtful or fear-based energy, like the holding back essence of it, okay? Like they have her just almost like she's sort of thinking of taking an action, but hesitating based off of fear or doubt or uncertainty. And that's the only card that really here that I see connects with this heavy energy that I have right here. Well, actually, this, this chunk. So something within your frequency, within your energy, it's like, let's say your energy is a symphony of music. And it's just music flowing very beautifully. That's what this feels over here. And then all of a sudden there's like a strong pull on the, you know, that kind of like makes the sound. I'm not even a musician, okay? So I don't know where. I was picturing violin at first, and then I pictured piano. I don't know where my mind's at right now. But maybe some of you all are musicians. But that's what I was picturing. Okay, let's go with the violin. Like, you know how the thing is very smooth, and then all of a sudden if you do like a harsh jerk at it, that's what this energy feels like. It feels like everything is flowing beautifully, but there's just an amount here that can shift the sound of your frequency, if you will. I wouldn't say fairly easily, but I would say it definitely has the capacity to shift your song, if you will. The Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords sort of feels like an expectation. No, not an expectation. Okay, I'm just going to say that word because then I'm going to be here stumped trying to find the right word. The expectation of something going wrong as it has in the past, okay? It's sort of like, this is what I've dealt with in the past. This feeling, things not going well for me. This could also be financially because it is Pentacles. So perhaps your history. This is like chapter 1 of your life, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all 5 chapters have been a not good story when it comes to feeling stable financially, okay? Perhaps that's your whole history. And so that would be heavy in your energy, right? Expecting to experience the same thing all over again. So because that is the experience of what you've read for 5 whole ass chapters, then it's hard for you to just rest assured and trust that all of this beautiful energy is about to just flow in just like that. Just like that, okay? After having 5 chapters of instability to all of a sudden just expect things to go back. But yes, it is. Just like that. Why confirmation right here with the 22 yin and yang. Things are all of a sudden going to be in balance where they've not been in balance for a very long time. However, in your energy, it's very prominent that the awareness of the past 5 chapters you just experienced. And so it's hard for you almost to like sleep on it. Like, you know, you're keeping your eye on it and you almost can't rest assured and trust that the work and effort and changes that you've made are going to reflect in this stability that you're trying to build for yourself, okay? So, like I said, I don't feel like it's, what did I say? I said it doesn't easily affect your tune, but it does have the capacity to. It feels like a fine line, okay? But I feel that you have the awareness of this, okay? The Mother of Swords here, it just feels like this owl is like keeping very strong, you know, track of what's going on with everything and all the fine details of it, like being in charge and being very like on guard, right? I'm on duty and I'm making sure that everything is working like a fine-tuned instrument over here. You have the awareness that this is in your energy. I'm trying to see where the guidance is here. I don't know if you just need confirmation about what you've put in. Your confirmation is this 4 of Wands is having success, okay? It's giving me victory vibes, like from the pile number 4 overall energy. Like that's what this is giving me, is just feeling like the strong focus, and it's been a long time coming. I feel like you did this shape that they blocked in to perfectly show stability, okay? Yeah, I feel like the seeds that you have planted have definitely been, I just feel like they're strong. They've got a strong grow in them. Their roots are definitely strong ones. With the strength right here, I just realized that we had that, okay? So there's a matter of having trust when you're feeling this energy, or when you have awareness of this energy starting to creep its way up, to pull on your strength and you're knowing that those seeds that you planted, they're growing strong roots, okay? And it's important for the timing to be right for those roots, because I feel like there's something about timing. I feel like that's everybody's energy though, right? That wouldn't be specific to you, Pound Number 1. Everybody is always like, when we're trying to manifest something, we're just like, all right, where is it? Give it to me now. But the importance of understanding this divine timing that we hear in the spiritual community so often, and it's so annoying sometimes because you're just like, oh, I've been patiently waiting. I'm like, where is my damn manifestation? It's important to understand it as like that, the seeds, because I see your seeds. I see them sprouting in the soil. I see those little roots starting to like lurk their way down into the soil and spreading throughout there and being curious to dig deeper. And they are gaining a strong grip into the earth, okay? That's that stability that I kept on hearing in the beginning of your reading. These seeds that you have planted need the time to explore their way into the depths of the soil in order to give you that stability that you are seeking. So although you don't see the sprout of the plant and the big beautiful fruits growing from their leaves and all of that yet, you need to trust in the divine timing, which I don't feel is much longer, okay? That those seeds are doing what you need them to do while you wait, okay? So don't be like, hurry up, roots. No, you let these roots explore as they need to explore in the depths of the soil, because that's when things really get, yeah, you want them to go all the way around versus just straight down, right? Because then they can be pulled out easily. You need them to like grip on to stuff, all right? That's what I keep feeling for you. Now over here we have 7 of Cups energy. This is the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. So yeah, I feel like the 7 of Cups here is just giving me like this uncertainty that whether the moves that you have been making were the right ones, and questioning whether like sort of thinking back, should I have done something different? Maybe I would have seen results by now, something like that. Yeah, don't do that. Don't start to question things that you may have, should have, could have, would have, because you can't. There's no point in exhausting energy in coulda, shoulda, woulda, because you can't, okay? Unless you have a time machine that you're not letting people borrow, because I could use that right now. Because you can't. No coulda, shoulda, woulda, all right? The 9 of Wands and the 9 of Cups here tell me that it has been a journey to get to what you're trying to get to, fulfillment, and feeling like you can just sort of coast a little bit, sort of relax, sort of allow things to just smole? What the hell is smole? I was supposed to say 2 words and I put them together. Now I can't remember what the 2 words were. Flow smoothly. Smole. Okay, we'll go with it. 9 of Wands. Yeah, having gone through a lot. You've put in a lot of energy, efforts. You probably had a lot of challenges along the way. You've probably had a lot of shadow work to deal with within yourself over here. As far as like facing your fears, overcoming any doubts that you may have, and just trusting the guidance that you are receiving, because at the end of the day, we can have everybody tell us what the direction we should take in life, but you're only going to ever truly be happy if the direction you're following is that of your own inner self, higher self, soul, whatever you want to call it, okay? I feel like you have been doing that, and I feel like it's been a long journey, like I said. You deserve these blessings that are about to come in for you, because I know that even though this little baby energy was just 3 cards, I can tell. I can feel it in your energy that you've had a lot of growth, okay? I don't know how long of a journey this has been for you, pile number 1, but I mean, you're doing a good job. That's all I gotta say for you, okay? The little baby contrasting energy that you know is, you're aware that it has the capacity to affect your energy, but that's good, because I feel like your Mother of Swords energy is keeping an eye on it, right? Making sure it doesn't try to cause any issues for the tune of your soul. Yeah, that is what I got for you, pile number 1. Yeah, it's good stuff, good stuff. Spirit has your back. Lucky blessings coming in. Very balanced heart energy chakra. I didn't mention that, but yeah, I feel like you're putting yourself in a very good place, or you're setting yourself up, if you don't already feel a strong sense of balance within your heart's energy. Advice for pile number 1, please. There's 3 that came out, 1 on my lap. I'm just going to glance at them all. You take whatever, there's 4 actually. You take whatever resonates for you, okay? Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. Follow that fire. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. I think you've absolutely learned and persevered. Heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. There's that heart chakra energy. And this card actually came out in the last reading. This one wants to be shown at. I think that's just a message for everyone. Love and let yourself be loved. It's okay. Love is good. Snake, shed old skin. That's about releasing. Let the past go. That was this energy, remember? That energy wanting to creep in. Let the past go. Those 5 chapters are over. It's time for a new one, okay? All right, pile number 1. That's what I got for you. If this did resonate, please click subscribe. I would appreciate that very much. Like and comment. Let me know how this resonated, if that's something you're comfortable doing in the comment section, okay? Until we vibe again, loves. Hi, pile number 2. Thank you for joining me for your reading. If you chose card number 19 with rest and rejuvenation, as well as this amethyst, then this is going to be your reading, okay? So overall energy, that way you know if this is the correct pile. You are most predominantly focused on really nourishing yourself. It sort of feels like a tune-up. Take that however it resonates. So it feels like you have or are in the process of really shedding. You're shedding your whatever. For some of you, this is like metamorphosizing. You're at the last stages and about to shed and reveal your butterfly self. For others of you, this is just like shedding, like removing anything that needed to be released in order to just flow a little bit smoother. I was seeing a snake there for some reason. Snake shedding skin. Lizards too. Ew, I hate lizards, by the way, so let's not think of that. No, I don't hate them, but they just like harass me, and I'm not okay with that. All right. So if that resonates with you, feeling like a renewal is really the main thing. Renewal is your strong emphasis, okay? You are renewing yourself, and however, this could also be like physically, like you may be like doing spa treatments. What is that? Where you put yourself in a little hot, steamy room? I don't know what that is, but that may be for somebody. I pictured that. Oh, hold on. I have lunch in the oven. Okay. Where was I? I was talking about renewal. I was talking about steam room. It's a steam room, right? It's called steam room. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I've never actually been in a steam room, or maybe I would hate it. I don't know. I would either love it or I would hate it. All right, so I have all your cards. Bottom of the deck energy, we have 7 of Pentacles. So yeah, it feels like your energy is sort of like in preparation for something. There's something you're renewing yourself with. It feels like you're getting yourself all ready to go for something. We have take time to breathe out with disseminating moon. Feeling the world, card number 13. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? No, no, no. Didn't we have a reading last week, pile number 2, where the same message came through about kind of like hiding your shine so as not to fluff up anybody's feathers? Let's not be doing that, okay? You let their feathers fluff if they need be. Don't you dim yourself. Compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. Swan Spirit. Time for a deep dive. Card number 60. I've not seen this one before. This is so pretty. It's giving me, well, yeah, ballerina. No shit, right? This one. She looks very elegant. We have card number 20, Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. I love this so much. I swear. The dolphin makes me happy. And then we have Deceit. Bye. Bye, tarot cards. All of this beautiful energy and then this little ugly guy. Why? Why must you be looking at me with those little eyes? All right, we have card 41, 7th chakra. Ooh, spiritual upgrades. 10 of Cups. Oh, I love this. I love this. Queen of Cups. Yes, that's you nourishing yourself in the steam room. 9 of Cups. Stop. Okay. I'm officially obsessed. 6 of Wands. Wow, this reading is getting me like really happy. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Y'all need to stop. This feels like a happily ever Disney movie after, with everything being amazing and awesome, and then they ride off into the sunset. And 4 of Pentacles. Oh, of course we couldn't have it just all like that. 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna put these with this little ugly deceit guy over here because that's all the same energy. Okay, so I am gonna sit with your cards, pile number 2, just to give you a clear reading without having to do it all wasting time on camera. Okay, so I'm probably gonna shift things around. Okay, pile number 2. So there's a lot going on here, but overall, like the purples, the blues, the pinks, those energies, the greens in your reading, like you are aligning in such a beautiful way to your new self, to a renewed version of you that feels more authentic to who you've always felt to be. You just never really embraced it. Okay, and the reason why I say that is because I feel like the specific break, if you will, that you're taking, like this pullback of your energy of really like going within and introspecting, with the dolphin right here and the swan, take time for a deep dive, and then the dolphin, being able or having the ability to dive very deep into the depths of you. And I feel like this specific going within, if you will, because I feel like you do that often as need be, like, you know, but in this specific case, I feel like a certain preparedness. Remember I said you were getting ready, you were getting yourself all ready for something. I feel like this preparedness to, it almost feels like a funeral. There's something that's been in your energy that each time you dive deep and go within you, let's imagine you being a dolphin and diving deep within yourself and finding this like underwater cave, okay? Being able to do that. And each time you go into this underwater cave, you deal with certain things that are sitting in that cave that you are able to transmute or release. But you're sort of clearing the cave, if you will, okay? Just go with it, okay? Now, this specific time, I feel like every single time you as a dolphin goes deep within yourself into that cave, that there's this heavy, dense thing in the corner of the cave that's going to be different, a different thing for each and every one of you. But I feel like it's always just there, but you just go and choose something else to work on, if you will, because that you've been trying, but it's something that you can't move. Let's say it's so dense that you can't push it, okay? You've not been prepared or had the ability to do anything about it, but it feels like it's something that you've been wanting to get rid of very, very strongly, okay? I feel like, again, this is going to connect with the funeral that I said. I feel like it's been something that's been sitting there for a long time. So it's been like dead and over for a very long time. And just that you've not been able to get it out of your energy. It's just been in the cave, if you will. And this time is the time. I feel like this time, you diving deep and going within, there's this preparedness in you to finally, like, the timing is right, where you haven't been able to pull that dense energy out of the cave and either transmute it or release it so that it's no longer sitting in your energy. Like, this is going to feel so, it feels like a like something that you've been needing to do and it's painful to do, but it's something that is necessary. And it just feels like, I feel like bittersweet. I was going to say that, but then I took it back. Bittersweet, because I feel like it feels so sweet that you're able to finally mourn or whatever, let go of whatever's been sitting in your energy. But at the same time, it's not easy, okay? It's not an easy thing to do. So you do feel happy that it's finally time, but at the same time, you're having to go, like, go back towards that energy, if that makes sense. I hope I'm not saying it all horrible, okay? But that's definitely what I feel right now in this energy. Like this, you're dealing, or you're about to release something that's been needing to be released in your energy. And it is like, it's so profound. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, this specific thing has been affecting probably all of your manifestations. It's been the rotten little root, if you will, of a plant. It's been causing all of the chaos that's been manifesting in your life, in being able to, it feels like, embrace yourself in love and compassion. And that's going to connect with that compassion card over there, because I feel like you've been trying to so hard when it comes to self-love, when it comes to just really accepting yourself and loving who you are. And this dense energy that's been in that bottom of that cave that you've not been prepared or able to get out of there, I feel like this is, the timing is right. And you're either in the process of releasing that or about to, okay? Now the dense little ugly energy being this Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Deceit, and the Four of Pentacles energy, I felt like was connecting. Like this is like let's say there was a dragon holding on to the dense energy in that corner of the cave, and you just weren't able to access it and get it out of there, okay? That's what I was envisioning, is just the Four of Pentacles being this energy was held onto for such a long period of time. And it may not even just be like one experience, right? It could be multiple experiences that created the same response in your energy, that same feeling, okay? 1000% this is feelings of unworthiness, feelings of just not being seen, not being valued. Yeah, so I could see how that could be multiple experiences throughout your life that left those feelings within you. And then the deceit, right? Like feeling like not being able to trust. Why? Because of past betrayals that you've experienced, which might connect with the other two cards. They might all connect, okay? Or they might not. They might just be completely separate experiences in which you experience betrayal, heartbreak, feeling undervalued or not seen. That's very strongly coming out, where you just don't feel seen. Like you're giving yourself, and this other person or situation just isn't seeing what you're doing, what you're offering, who you are, you know? And that feels prominent to me. Also connecting now with the don't dim to fit in, where I say that some of you have not felt seen, almost invisible in some cases. And now it feels like you are really in a place of high vibration, beautiful seventh chakra over here with that crown purple chakra energy that is very prominent in your reading. These purples, these blues, these pinks, compassion and spirituality and high vibration and really being in tune. That's your energy, and you're damn sure that if you're vibing in this energy, that you're gonna shine, and that some people are gonna love your shine, and some people are gonna be so repelled by your shine and you're almost so compassionate to other people that you're gonna be like, oh, I wasn't trying to make you feel uncomfortable by being myself. Let me just adjust so that I don't make you feel uncomfortable. And no, that's not what we're doing, pile number 2. You've done enough of that throughout your life, and we're not doing that anymore, okay? We're letting that shit go. You've done that enough. Now is the time that if somebody feels uncomfortable by who you are, then that sounds like that's their problem, okay? That sounds like that's something they need to work through, because that's ridiculous, okay? To be bothered so much by another person that you make them feel bad for being who they are, like, no, I don't think so. You need to I was gonna say go to church. I'm just joking though. But anyways, you get what I'm saying, right? Okay, we're not going to do that. You're shining, pile number 2, and this has been coming out in your readings lately. So this is a repeated message. If you're one of my subscribers and my common pile number 2s, you know what I just realized? Side note, I'll get right back into the reading. You just give me a second. I just realized that my pile number 2s, because I resonate with pile 2s, you're like my 7th period class. In my brief experience as being a teacher, it was chaos. But when it came to 7th period, like no matter how tired I was, it was always like a breath of fresh air, because I felt like I could be my most self with my 7th period class. They were my, what do they call them? I don't know what the official term is, because they like changed the terms, but they're like the pre-AP or advanced students, the more eager to learn students, okay? And so that's what I feel like my twos are, like, oh, it's my, you know, my vibe class. But anyways, I just was thinking about that the other day, that when I get into pile 2s, it's like, okay, spill the tea time that I can feel comfortable, because I know that you all, that I'm resonating with your readings most of the time, pile number 2s, if you're a common pile 2. But anyways, 10 of Cups here being a strong focus, but also at the same time not a strong focus, because usually my pile number 2s, like, this would have been dominant energy. This 10 of Cups, looking for like a union with another person, very romantic, very passionate, very deep connection, okay? Very spiritual, very loving, very affectionate. That should have been the dominant energy, but today it's not the dominant energy, which also makes me very proud of you, pile number 2, but it also makes me aware that we are all in a place of, yes, this is something that we want, but it's also something that's very important, right, to us. It's fuel for us, this type of connection that we seek. But at the same time, like, your current energy is in focus of self. Very dominant self energy. And that's going to be confirmed over here with this 9 of Cups and this 9 of Pentacles. So both of these cards indicating independence, right? 9 of Cups would be emotionally fulfilled on your own. 9 of Pentacles being exterior, like financially fulfilled, like whatever, the 3D aspects of fulfillment, okay? Having all of our needs in the physical sense filled, and having all of our needs in the emotional sense filled on our own. So heavy focus on self today, and message about self, because I feel like you're really hard on yourself. It sounded funny that I just kept on saying the word self. Compassion, be gentle. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. I feel like you're really hard on yourself, and you find it easy to have compassion towards other people and situations outside of you. And I feel like this is a message I've already said to pile number 2s about needing to be more compassionate with you and give yourself credit where credit is due, okay? Let's not forget how long it takes to grow in some cases, and especially when it comes to letting this go, because there may be a part of you that sort of gets upset with yourself or is hard on yourself for having this in your energy still, and knowing that each time when your manifestations are being affected, when your energy is off, if you will, that's how I term it, when my energy just feels off. I already know that it's this. And I already know that it's this that is bringing up some shit that's affecting my current life. Sort of like if I'm triggered, if I'm feeling insecure, if I'm feeling doubtful, if I'm feeling very foggy and lost, without a sense of direction, or if I feel like I can't connect with my intuition, I already know that it's this energy. The thing is that what pisses me off is that I can't get rid of it. It's like there's this wanting. I just want it gone so badly because this energy is so dense, and it's just sit with those images. Like I want that out of my energy so badly, and it makes me so upset that I can't do it. Ew, I'm gonna get emotional. It sort of feels like how do I word it? Give me a second. Okay, I'm just going to tell you. I'm just going to connect it, okay? For me, in affecting what I'm trying to accomplish when it comes to self-love and self-worth, which is something I've been striving to do my entire life. But having all of these experiences that tell you that you're not worthy of being loved or of having stability, okay? If that's something that you resonate with, it's just you've had so many experiences that tell you otherwise of you being worthy. It's hard to get rid of it, and it's not that you want to hold on to those experiences. It's just that you don't know how to let it go when it still hurts. So, okay, I have to take a little split second. Ugh, I hate when I get emotional during a reading, but this is very, like, strongly connecting to me. Really quick, shout out to the tarot reader community on YouTube, because it is not easy to do these readings a lot of the time. Like sometimes it is, and sometimes it's just, most of the time it's a lot of fun, but there are some times where, I mean, it's just heavy, and it's hard to put yourself in the place. In this case, this is my energy, but a lot of times when you're pulling on other people's energy and it affects you this way, it's not an easy thing to do. So yeah, shout out to all of the tarot readers that have been guiding me and helping me heal and release this for years now, okay? Specifically, consciousness evolution journey. I think I said it right. She's been helping me since like day one when I first found YouTube tarot. So she's been in my journey for a really long time, and then most recently my main mama, my spiritual mama, 𝗵𝗿𝗏 tarot, which I know a lot of you guys are followers of her as well. Like she, like literally note to no fail, has gotten me through the past year and a half of turmoil, always consistently being there with some guidance to offer me, and just her energy. So shout out to them specifically. And yeah, have gratitude for those of you who watch multiple tarot readers. Be sure that you're liking all of their videos when you click into them. Be sure that you're subscribed if you resonated with, you know, like return that energy to those readers that you do listen to and follow, and that give you that sense of clarity or guidance, okay? Even if it's just one reading that they offer you that you resonate with, be sure to reciprocate that to them, all right? Anyways, okay. Ultimate goal being 6 of Wands and 10 of Cups, but I feel like that's been heavy in your energy of trying to manifest this sense of feeling successful. And that could be in any aspect of your life. It's whatever you've been working towards, with the wand energy being you've been putting action into things. And I feel like this current, it's time. Like it's time. It's time, pile number 2. It's time to really, because I feel like you have times of grasping, feeling worthy and feeling love, which is good, because I feel like in the past you've not been able to grasp that concept at all. You've not been able to connect it to your life, but I feel like you've had moments of being able to grasp it. It slips, and then you grasp it again, and then it slips. And I feel like that's where you've been. It's been very slippery to grasp onto your self-love and compassion and feeling very strong in holding it, okay? But I feel like it's time. The time is now, and I feel like if you've been hard on yourself for this energy that's been affecting you, I feel like it's time to let that go too. It's time to forgive yourself and just embrace that this has been your journey, okay? And for whatever reason, things have played out the way that they have played out. But where you're headed is so beautiful, pile number 2. I'm just letting you know, like, once you get your firm grasp and empty this out, your life is just going to be completely renewed. Like I heard in the beginning, it's going to be such, it just feels so much lighter, so much more fun, okay? Versus where you've been in dense, challenging energy. Your life is about to shift into a place of, like, you deserve, you know? You deserve to have a life full of wonder and fun and love and success. And I feel like that is absolutely what's in store for you, pile number 2. So with that being said, let me pull you some energy. I'm sorry for all the energy. I was not even supposed to be doing readings until, because I am working on this. This is what I'm currently working on very heavily, okay? Along with all the other shit I had to deal with in my life. But I was strongly guided to do this reading today, so I was like, okay, I guess that's what we're doing. Advice for pile number 2. Ooh, no, that's way too many. Okay, I'm just going to take the top one that popped itself out because it's awesome. Enjoy success and happiness. The sun is about to shine on you, pile number 2. Yes, it is. It's going to be wonderful. All right, so that's what I got for you, loves. If this resonated and you stayed with me all the way into the messy end, then please do me the favor of clicking that subscribe button if you haven't already, as well as liking and commenting if you feel comfortable doing that. All right, I just saw 2202. And that's where I'll end your reading off, loves. Hi, pile number 3. Thank you for joining me for your reading. If you chose this Labradorite, as well as card 51, Healer of the Ages, then you're at the right place, okay? So really quick energy check-in just to be sure that you chose the right pile. Your overall energy being Healer of the Ages, this, for me, feels like you have done a lot of healing in your life. You've really tried a lot of different techniques. For some of you, this could be more than just techniques, and maybe you've sort of learned some or created some healing techniques of your own, and it feels like you were about to be in a place or are focused on putting yourself in a place of now sharing that healing with others, okay? So that could be in literally so many ways of offering healing to others, but take that however it resonates, okay? If it doesn't resonate with you as far as like creating some sort of plan or feeling guided to share and offer healing to others, and this is just perhaps within yourself. I don't know why it's bothering me that the crystal is not showing more. But yeah, just really having focus on healing yourself at this time, okay? So if that's something that you can resonate with, then you're at the right pile. So really quick, sorry, I was supposed to pull this earlier. This is pile 3? Yeah, this is pile 3. Okay, so your pile is right here. Bottom of your deck energy was the Fool card. So new beginnings, which is sort of the vibe that I was getting. Like you're about to embark on something, and that's what you're seeking advice for, okay? All right, so your cards. I always think like my tarot decks have like a sense of humor. Well, I know they do actually, because they've been real funny with me lately. Really quick side note, pile number 3. There was this one time I was bored or something. I don't remember what I was doing. It was the middle of the night, and I was doing tarot readings for all my pets. And I was just messing around. I had this like past life deck, and I was doing them all past life readings to see who they were as humans. And then I was just like, okay, one last card, because my daughter was just like, all right, that's enough. Like, I'm sleepy. Like, stop doing tarot readings on the animals. And then I was like, one more card for Luna. Give me a message about Luna's energy. And then the moon came out. I was like, oh, you got jokes. Anyways, a time for healing with Healer of the Ages. So definite focus on, in your energy, on healing at this time. We have card number 10, Close Encounters. Ooh, that's making me think of something. Card number 30, Shining Through. Look, again, a beginning. Birthing New Age. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Yeah, some of you are 333. I just saw some. I was going to say saw. Oh my God. Some of y'all have really funny, a really funny higher self, inner self, spirit guides, whatever you want to call it, okay? Trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Card 61, Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. We have Dog Spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Oh, that's so cute. Then we have card 18, Anxiety. Card 5, Attachment. And your tarot cards are the 6 of Wands. Ooh, that also came out in pile 2. You have the 6 of Swords as well. You have the Knight of Swords. You have the 9 of Swords, which is also the card of anxiety. The Queen of Cups, that also came out in pile 2, so that might resonate with you. And the 5 of Wands. Okay. So some definite challenging, stressful, worrying energy. Oh, hi. It could be an inner battle, or it could be an outer battle. Let me sit with this, and I might have to pull some more cards, but I won't pull cards not on camera. Actually, let me just do it now, okay? Give me clarity on this energy. Whoa. The Ace of Swords, again, giving a new beginning. Please clarify this energy of anxiety. Where is the anxiety coming from? What is causing the anxiety? Okay, the Hanged Man energy, not knowing what to do. Okay, so then let's clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands, please. Three of Cups. Clarify 5 attachment. The Princess of Wands. Feeling attached to a specific outcome that you were expecting. Let me clarify the Three of Cups here. It feels out of place. The Moon. The King of Pentacles. What is going on here? This feels like a separate, like, little love reading. What the hell? Okay, I'm going to sit with the energy and see what I get. Pile number 3, your energy is all over the place. I'm just going to say that. You're definitely giving me a run for my money, and I don't even get paid for this. So, there's a hint of spirituality, a hint of shadow work, and a whole lot of love reading coming through here, okay? So let that just be your little, like, brief preview. So I'm going to start off in that order, right? Starting off with the spirituality again. Complete confirmation that you are in a place of healing something, which could be potentially linked to what I see playing out in this love reading energy. But I'm just going to read it separate of it, okay? So healing strongly in your energy as far as potentially releasing. I'm going to just reiterate the stuff I always say. So releasing, this could be connections. These could be old patterns, old habits, or just releasing wounds that you've been holding on to from the past. Releasing of some sort, transmuting that energy and therefore finding yourself in a place of healing, okay? For a lot of you, I felt like this healing has been happening, like you've been learning to heal yourself through life's challenges for a while now, and you feel yourself in a place of now wanting or feeling guided to share that. That being confirmed over here with card 61, Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. I feel like you have been guided, a lot of you, to offer what you've gained in your journey to other people, or to offer some sort of healing. Reiki is coming through for some of you. So that may be like a direction that you're being guided to take. Or just in some way, I don't know, some of you, this could be like podcasting, this could be tarot readings, this could be however you get your energy through to be able to ripple healing throughout the world, okay? That I definitely feel happening, especially with shining through. I feel like if that's resonating with you, that you have come to a strong place of having healed yourself, and now you feel guided to offer what you've learned to others, or share that, then I definitely feel that there's a lot of potential there, okay? However you're wanting to go about that. For others of you that you don't resonate with feeling guided or called to share healing with others, it's really just focusing upon really teaching yourself and offering yourself the healing that you deserve, okay? And really putting that focus into you, and it feels, again, that's going to connect with the strong potential right here in these energies for having a lot of success in doing so, okay? Then we get into challenge energy, that I feel like that's that shadow work that I said you were going through. Now I'm going to just explain this at first, separate of the love reading that came out through the tarot cards, and then I will try to connect everything at the end, okay? So the anxiety and attachment, like this feeling stuck because of the anxiety energy is so dense. A lot of worry and stress, and just it feels like repeating. I just saw 1122. That may mean something to somebody. But sort of not being able to trust, and it feels like a little cycle that you spin of like trying to come up with a solution and then being like, okay, like I'm just gonna decide this, but then going back on that and then finding yourself back in the spin cycle again, and it's just sort of like you keep throwing yourself back into the spin cycle. Stop doing that. You're making yourself dizzy. Just kidding. But that's what it feels like you're experiencing currently. Very heavy, stuck energy. And almost feeling like it's out of your power to take you out of this. So this may involve a situation where somebody else is, I guess, responsible or in charge or has the power to make a decision that affects you greatly. Because with the attachment, if you can see, she's here. Sorry, I was holding on to the crystal instead of showing you the cards. She's chained. And over here in the close encounters, he's caged. And so what I'm getting from that is that this situation, you feel it's out of your power, right? She requires somebody to have the tools or a key to come and let her out here. He over here, and I don't know why I say he, but it's a he. He is requires somebody to be able to come and open that cage door in order for him to be released. So both of these requiring another person or an outside situation to release from this energy. Let me get an advice for that specific energy. What is the advice in regards to this stuck energy? Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Okay, that connects to what I was about to get into with the dog spirit. Because what I was getting from the dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. It sort of was giving me the vibe of making a decision and sticking to it, which is kind of the same energy, right? Make plans and focus. Yeah, that's literally the same thing. That's the vibe I was getting from the dog, because it sort of felt like wishy-washy energy. Where did I get that from? Is that over here with the Hangman? Yeah. That spin cycle that I was getting, it sort of feels like you're in this direction and then you're in this direction. And then you're just like, no, I need to see it from this direction. And you're just like, nope, that was the right direction this way. And then you're just sort of like all... like have no sense of direction, if you will. You're making yourself dizzy, like I said. And the strong guidance being that this overthinking and trying to figure out which is the best way to go about something is not helping you in any way. You just need to decide. You just need to go with one and stick with it, okay? So trusting yourself to make the right move, because I feel like that's why you can't make a decision on something, is because you're scared of making the wrong decision. And so you're just like, no, I cannot absolutely I cannot take any action without knowing fully that this is going to work out in a certain way and not be the wrong decision, okay? However, you're being guided to, instead of just continuing to run scenarios and keep yourself stuck. You're the one keeping yourself stuck. Plot twist. You actually have the key to this, and you can actually just push open the door right here with your wing. There's actually no lock on it. That I'm paying attention. There's no lock. All you gotta do is push it. Okay, so although it appears that somebody else is responsible, this clarifies that actually no, nobody else is responsible for the stuck energy. It's just that you're in a place of inaction, not doing anything. Lack of action is causing you to be stuck. You're the only one holding yourself back in this case, and I hate to say it like really harshly, like only you know the reasons, your reasons why not having taken an action on this. But the guidance is to trust yourself to make the right one and just make one, okay? Sit with yourself like this guy right here. Sit with yourself and meditate on it. Feel both, or I don't know if it's two, but I felt the reason to say two, like both. But all, let's just say all, weigh out all of your potential routes of action and sit with those just in the quiet or with some meditation music in the background. Just sit with yourself. Give yourself half an hour. You can do that. Sit with yourself for half an hour and think about, I recommend closing your eyes. That 1000% helps you connect with yourself. It turns off the ego, for me at least. So just really close your eyes, connect with yourself. That's what I'm being guided to tell you, which I usually don't like try to give like an exercise or a sense of direction. This feels like homework for you, pile number 3, to really give yourself, I'm hearing 30 minutes, that's all it'll take to really sit with yourself and be able to trust the feeling you got when playing these scenarios in your head. Which one felt safe? Which one felt right? Without the ego. That's why I say with your eyes closed, without your mind creating fear or doubt in you of what could potentially happen if you take that route. No, turn it off and just trust what feels right. Okay? Trust what you feel most inclined to. Trust what feels safe. Trust what you feel. That's a strong message. Trust what you feel. Okay? And then we get into, and that's that's exactly what he's doing, is trying to make a decision here. We have the owls up here guiding him, telling him, just sit with yourself. These roots coming out through here, ground your energy, and that's going to make your decision for you. The decision is going to turn into this giant sword. It's going to be so clear to you. Like, once he opens his eyes and he sees that giant ass sword, he's going to be like, whoa. I don't know why I couldn't see it that clearly before, okay? But now that I've grounded my energy, I can see very clearly where I'm being guided to go, okay? Oh, and even the curtains are opening. Like, the curtains have opened and I can see it so clearly, whereas maybe like with all the chaos, you couldn't see it before. Now the curtains are going to be opened. Yeah, do that. Please do that. Pile number 3. If this is resonating with you, and you've been like stuck for a while now because you're going in circles and not taking any actions, trust that guidance, please. It came out twice. I was getting that from the dog spirit, to make a decision and follow it through. Be loyal to it, okay? Follow what your heart, in some cases, because be loyal to what you love, bringing love into this. So trust what your heart is guiding you to do, and be loyal to it. And make that decision and take that path. Stick it through, okay? See it all the way through. Despite what ego is telling you, despite what fears and doubts come up, okay, pile number 3? Because then we have over here this love story over here that I was getting, because it feels like, or this may not be with love, but let me just play out the little love story and you're going to know whether it resonates with you or not. Having a lot of anxiety in making a decision when it comes to this specific connection, because you have like some inner turmoil, inner conflict that is making you unsure. But then this also connects with over here this energy of having had a recent experience in which you were expecting some sort of outcome to come through, of 3 of Cups, of feeling happiness and joy and feeling it like, really connect, but sort of like left hanging on that energy. and feeling like the situation actually did not come through. That's coming out strong in your energy. So being unsure, that's the moon energy, is not really being sure which direction to take now, especially with that still being in your energy. But being guided to walk away from this experience that is heavy in your energy, that didn't play out for you the way that you wanted it to play out for you, and making that decision, okay, to move forward. Let go of that, despite why that happened. Just trust that it was meant to happen in that way and move forward. No more looking back. That's a strong message coming through. Why? Because once you're able to move forward, all of a sudden there's a connection coming through. With the Knight of Swords, it's something that's going to happen suddenly. It'll happen fast, or like if you're already in connection, then all of a sudden this is going to come through for you. It's going to happen fast. If you're not in any connection, then all of a sudden connection is going to find you, and it'll probably pick up the pace pretty fast is what I'm getting, okay? Almost feels out of nowhere. But I definitely see it being a good match with the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Chalices. So this could be energies, water energies, earth energies, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What are earth energies? Virgo. Damn it, I'm drawing blanks. Virgo, Capricorn. Damn it, I'm drawing blanks. What's the last one? Taurus energy. All right, there we go. We got him. But it being a very successful match over here with the Six of Wands, okay? So yeah, this is a whole little love story playing through for me. But again, take that as it resonates. It might be something different that didn't play out in the way that you hoped in your life. And yeah, strong guidance again to just move forward, all right? Because there's strong potential that moving forward, you will receive what it is that you were seeking out of this lost situation that you have heavy in your energy, versus inaction. Because if you choose the route of no action, you're guaranteeing to not have a successful connection, because you're just holding yourself there, okay? That's a guarantee. You're not going to have the connection that you want or the situation fulfillment that you want. This over here is potential. If you move forward, the potential is there. If you don't move forward, it's guaranteed the potential is not there, okay? So it's very clear that you want to make a decision and stick to it, okay? Yeah, that was you got advice and everything. You got a whole spiritual reading, a 3D reading, a love reading. Yeah. Actually, I was supposed to connect them, right? So potentially with the healing going on in the upper realms is just something that's allowing you to be able to move forward. Bringing yourself to a place of letting go, shedding things that are in your energy that are allowing you now to come out of the cage or release yourself from those chains. That's a way that might connect, okay? But yeah, I feel like I need to stop. I feel like I've said everything I need to say. If that did resonate and you were still with me, pile number 3, thank you for listening to me, because I know I can be all over the place. So if it resonated, please subscribe and do me that favor of reciprocating the energy to me, also by liking and commenting. Yeah, until we vibe again, loves. Hi, pile number 4. Thank you for joining me for your reading. If you chose this clear quartz as well as card 28, Victory, then you are at the right place. So really quick energy check-in just to confirm that you're in the right pile for you. I'm definitely going to say that you are a very ambitious person. Currently in your energy, I feel like you have a strong focus on just achieving, okay? I feel like you're trying to build some sort of success and you have like strong goals set for yourself. A lot of determination to achieve is what I feel. But yeah, that's why I say it feels very ambitious. I feel like you're just really trying to, I don't know, I don't know, whatever it is that you're trying to do, like you want it. There's no stopping you, okay? You had bottom of the deck energy being the death card. So yeah, that's going to be a definite closing off of a chapter, or the definite like change and transformation of your life, perhaps. Let's go ahead and check out your cards. We have a new romantic cycle begins with new moon in Libra. So I guess for some of you, this could connect in some way to what it is that you're trying to achieve. Oh, we have beautiful uncaging with card 14. This feels like heart chakra opening, if you will, right? Like heart expansion, opening your heart. All right, let's just see the rest of your cards. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Yeah, that's the same energy of the death card. Like coming to a closing of something. We have polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. Okay. This feels like it might be a heavy energy, but we'll see. Cow spirit. The miracles are endless. Card number 15. So we have 14 and 15. That's cute. I always like to see progression. We have bee spirit. Sweet results await. Oh, I'm already loving this. This energy feels good. It feels like you're stepping out of the rain and like the rainbow is about to shine. First chakra, Archangel Michael. This sense of stability, security, feeling safe, feeling secure. Yeah, secure. I feel that strongly. Security. Angel of Strength. That is connecting beautifully as well with that energy. And then let's take a look at your tarot cards. We have the Ace of Swords. New beginnings also. This is this the Knight or the Page of Swords? I think this is, I don't know. It's either the Page, yeah, I think it's the Page of Swords. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. You have the High Priestess, nice. You have the Tower card, which also connects with the death, the bottom of the energy, as well as the initiation. This connects with both. All of that, it's a strong shift, okay? We have the Sun. Look, sweet results await with the sun shining over here. That's definite success energy in your vibe. We have card 3 of Cups. So something to celebrate, and the card 6 of Wands. So definite, like you had multiple confirmations of success coming straight and for you, okay? Victory, success. These are both of the same exact energies, okay? So whatever you've been putting a lot of your, LOL, I saw 420, and then I was like, should I say I saw 420? I doubted myself. I wouldn't have doubted myself if it would have been like 444. But that's funny that I saw that. Anyways, victory is assured, okay? You have been working your tail off towards something, putting a lot of everything, time, energy, effort. It's like that vibe of like that blood, sweat, and tears. Your blood, sweat, and tears have gone into whatever it is that you have your strong focus on achieving at this time, okay? Yeah, your victory is definitely assured. Which ones of these indicate some sort of victory? These. All of these indicate some sense of victory for you. And I guess I can even say this beautiful uncaging, because it feels like you're about to unlock something very beautiful and vibrant. So that's the vibe all of these are giving me, with that gold and yellow. And yeah, this is so pretty. I love it for you, pile number 4. All of this energy about beautiful things that that you are achieving in your life, okay? So this is all vibrant, high vibe energy. And then once I say and then you already know that I'm about to bring in all that dark energy. I'm going to bring in the Death card into your reading from the bottom of the deck, okay? Because I feel like it is significant energy. Actually, you're the first pile I haven't needed to pause on. I feel this strongly. I feel strongly connected to your energy, okay? Where does this fit? The intuition guiding. Yeah, I'll just leave her here, right here in the middle. Intuition being very strong in where you're headed, okay? So, yeah, we already know success is assured for you. Beautiful things are happening. Victory is assured, okay? So trust in that. Sweet results await for you. You will be celebrating. If not already, then very damn soon, okay? I'm going to leave that right there because I feel like the reading really needs to take the direction of focusing on giving you clear guidance in regards to this energy, because it's dark. If you want to just look at that alone, had we not seen this, then I would have been like, damn, you're going through some shit. And perhaps you are. Maybe you are. Maybe that was the purpose of me needing to put this away. I'm going to put this right over here on the side just to take the energy out, because this makes me feel like you don't have anything to worry about. You don't have anything to worry about, pile number 4. Like, you are about, if not already, like, to have everything unfold to you in such a beautiful, vibrant way. Okay, but let me put that away and just focus on this energy, because actually now I'm thinking that despite that being my vision of what your energy and direction of situation is, like, I'm seeing it from bird's eye view, right? You're seeing it from this view, from the midst of. So, okay, let me bring it back. Let me bring it back to 3D form. I'm going to leave the romantic cycle over here just off to the side, because I feel like this, yes, does connect with everything, because there was a lot of heart energy in there, but at the same time, I feel like this over here is separate from, or it could connect for some of you, but let me just go into this. The Tower, the Death, the initiation, and the polarity is all about coming to a place of strong, powerful shift. And it's almost like literally what polarity is, right? Night and day. That's the saying in regards to polarity, is that this and this experience is like night and day, complete opposites. Whereas the night would be describing feeling lost, feeling sad, feeling hopeless, feeling abandoned perhaps, feeling betrayed, feeling all of those things that we don't like to feel, right? Having been in that night energy for so long, and I feel like moving into the light is where you are headed, okay? You're at the threshold of it, is what it is, and I feel like maybe there's a part of you that felt or currently feels like it's almost impossible to experience such a shift from dark, because you've experienced the darkness so long. It's hard for you to envision coming to a place of light, if you will. It's almost like the sun was gone for so long that it's hard for you to believe that even though you're seeing glimpses of that light shining and you're following it, it's hard for you to believe because you're almost there, right? Let's just say you're over here in the edge of the card. You can see it, but it's almost like you're not there yet, okay? So you can't contemplate. It's just like this hopeful feeling, but kind of like needing reassurance, okay? So I'm here to reassure you. Let me reassure you, pile number 4, that this doubt that you're feeling about where you are headed, and the sometimes feeling like almost like you don't trust that the light that you are glimpsing is real, or that it stems from a real place where you can just experience it all the time. Like there's a part of you that doubts that. I'm here to reassure you that no, that is not the case. In fact, that the case is that yes, things are about to or currently shifting for you in a very dramatic way. And that's going to differ in how you are going to experience that, because this is a general reading. So I can't have anyone specific, but that this could be anything, family, friends, career, personal life at home. Home, actually, it could be a home that you're shifting out of, or changing places, or just shifts, okay? Any type of dramatic shifts of closing off one way of experiencing to a new way of experiencing is what you're currently in right now. And although I feel like you're seeing glimpses of those light, you have to. There's no fucking way. Pile number 4, there's no fucking way that you are not seeing some glimpses of that light, because it is so damn vibrant, okay? So you see it, but a part of you, I feel like, almost doubts that you can feel that all the time or experience that all the time. And this message comes through to say, okay, you're right. You're right in thinking that there's no way you can experience that vibrant light all the time, because polarity is important to growth, okay? Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. So they're saying, yes, the light does exist, but it doesn't exist free of darkness. So you're right in thinking that, but there's a way to experience the light and integrate any shadow that does come up in a way that you can experience it in a balanced and vibrant way. Like it doesn't have to be either or. It doesn't have to be either I'm experiencing the light or I'm experiencing the dark. It doesn't have to be that. It can be both, okay? You can be in the light and still have shadow experiences come up, but have the light help you in battling, if you will, or taming or enduring whatever shadow ends up coming up in your life. It doesn't have to be either or, is what I keep on hearing for you, okay? Pile number 4. So both are necessary, okay? But at the same time, I feel like you probably have experienced a long night, okay? So that's probably for you. You've experienced either or in your life, where it's either all light or all dark. There's no balance. But when you understand this law of polarity, which says there can be no light without dark, so the darkness allows you to experience the light, okay? But at the same time, they're both needed. What the fuck am I saying? I lost it completely as soon as I heard it, but I heard it very fast, and then I tried to relay it, and I was like, nope, I lost it already. That was a memory that was deleted. It was deleted on the opposite end. Okay, I'm just going to leave that where it was. I feel like I was very clear, right? You have experienced a lot of darkness and absence of light, and therefore it's hard for you to believe that you can get to this place. But this is going to be a different experience for you, okay? Pile number 4, where you are headed is an experience where the light will not be able to be robbed from you anymore. Yes, shadow experiences will come up, but nobody will be able to rob you of this light. I feel like it's going to be very secure for you. Ooh, this is confirming that for me with that first chakra. So first chakra is our root, okay? It is at the very bottom of our base, and it is a part that grounds us into the earth's energy, if you will. It's like the gravity pulling us down. It's what keeps us secure. And if we have an unbalanced first chakra, a root, then that means we feel maybe like a tiny little root. So we feel not so connected, not so grounded, not so secure in our stability, in gravity holding us down, okay? We may fly off into the abyss of the universe without, or just kidding, without our gravity holding us here. JK. But anyways, yeah, this connecting with that energy, because I feel like that's not something that you've experienced, is stability. When you experience the light, you've not experienced a strong grip on it, is what it feels like. But you're gonna experience it. Like you have been doing something, and this may be included in all of this energy here. But something in your energy is putting you in a place of being able to grasp and hold the light very firmly, to where, yes, you will experience from this point on shadow. Yes, the shadow will always be there with you, is what I feel. But at the same time, the light is going to be so vibrant that you're not going to be pulled into just shadow, just darkness, just, you know, all of this energy. Like, you're going to have the light there with you. It feels like very, very secure in your energy. That light is going to be there with you. Like, you're not going to be pulled back into those long nights, that long darkness anymore, pile number 4, from this point on. That's the dramatic shift that's going on. The light is going to be so damn bright in your life, in your energy, that, yeah, you're not going to experience all that darkness. I don't know why I feel the need to keep repeating that. But then we have this energy over here of this new, right? Because a new, oh, actually this might connect with this. A new romantic cycle begins. So for some of you, this is just in regards to your life in general, this new place, this new stability that you're gaining and holding the light, if you will. But for others of you, I think this connects with romanticism, with romantic feelings, that you may, you know, what's so funny to me is I just realized for some of you, it's like you're so resistant to it. I just got like this feeling like you got excited about the idea of romantic, but then a part of you's like, nope, pull it back, pull it back. That's what I felt. I don't know what that means, but why did I get that? Also because of this tiny little glimpse of light. It's just like, yeah, there's still heavy polarity in your energy when it comes to being open to this, but I feel like this tiny little bit of you is open to it or excited about it, something like that. But the rest of you is like, yeah. You get what I mean. So yeah, very beginning stages, but it feels hopeful, okay? There's that glimmer, if you will, which may actually connect with this card where I said that you could see that shine, but not really like trusting in what's there because you haven't experienced it yet, okay? But just trust that. Trust. I'm proud of you for that, for that little glimmer that you have there, okay? I do definitely see movement forward, but again, I think this is page energy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because the knight would have been the silver thingy. So page energy is also beginning stages, so that's okay. That connects with the romantic cycle begins. A new cycle is beginning for you. That's going to feel more balanced from the get-go, okay? It's going to be more reciprocal, more balanced. But it is beginning stages, okay? And then we have building on that, really building on this romantic connection, if you will, or just building in general in your life. Why? Because old ways or old blah blahs, whatever that is for you, are being shed, released, changed, transformed, let go. Yeah, you're leaving the past behind and you're moving on into newness. You're building anew for you, okay? So building a new way of being, probably trusting your intuition a lot in this new case. My ear is starting to burn heavily. So I used to get that a lot, but I don't typically get ear burns lately a lot, but during readings is when I've noticed is when I start getting ear burns. So that's definitely for some of you guys. Always when I get ear burns, to me, I've always grown up with that it's somebody's talking shit about you, or you have people like throwing stanky energy your way. Usually this is from jealousy, okay? So when people are being haters, they're just meanies. I was going to say another word, but I'm just like, yeah, let me not be so vulgar. Yeah, so cleanse your energy, shut all that nastiness out. You don't need hater vibes in your energy, okay? Who even are they to you? Toss them aside. But anyways, okay. Strongly trusting your intuition to guide you in this new path, okay? I feel like you've gotten to a strong place of strength. I feel like, or you are in the place of finding the strength to push through. This almost feels like that last 2222 I just saw. It almost feels like that last push to finish a race, if you will. Like you're pushing through last stages in getting to something or somewhere or some point in your life, okay? This feels, energy feels good, because then remember, this is your reading, but then remember this energy from the beginning that was just so vibrant that I was almost going to deny that heavy energy that's there. I was like, yeah, you don't have anything to worry about. Because look at all this beautiful ass energy. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Victory, success. The sun is like everything. Shine, 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 shine. Which is what's in there, right? The miracles are endless. So not only, again, that's that vibe that I was getting as far as like you have that fear, like there can be, it's either light or it's dark, but no, that's not true. That light is going to shine from you from now on, okay? That light is going to be very consistently there for you. Longevity, which is also in those sunflowers. In both of these cards, longevity, this is long term, okay? This is not going to just disappear from you, and it's not temporary either. The bee spirit, sweet results await. So yeah, it feels like buzzing, buzz, 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 buzz. Like there's little buzzings going on that are about to like amplify. I don't know what that means, but just take that however it resonates, okay? Little buzzings are about to amplify for you. So then the Three of Cups with all that celebration that you are about to experience and just fun times. Three of Cups always reminds me of like when I get together with my sisters and holidays and we have wine and we're just in our best energy, just celebrating and enjoying. Whereas other times we're all busy with our life and we're not so much in celebratory vibes when we meet up, okay? So it's giving me, oh, there's my stomach growling that I need to eat something. But anyways, yeah, very fun times await you, okay? And then of course with this beautiful engaging, which I love, it really feels like this burst of, I don't know, like something that's been closed off is about to be released within you, and I love it. It's very lion energy. And then the root chakra, yeah, this actually is giving me like a strong sexual energy, which is also creative energy. So I feel like that's about to be unleashed in you. Pile number 4, and I love it. It's good energy, okay? Very vibrant. Let me get you advice and I will close this off because I am pushing on these readings. I wasn't even supposed to do it. I keep on saying that. I keep on complaining and saying, why? Okay, I already did it. I already spent my entire Saturday doing these and preparing and meditating on these readings. So I can't undo it. All right, advice for pile number 4. Father Sky, trust in the unknown. Yeah, that feels like this guidance that you are getting for sure is, you feel it strongly. And although there may be some resistance in you, especially if it comes to like this resonating with the love, I feel like there's resistance in you in general, okay? In the direction that you're taking, because this feels like life and then this feels like love. Maybe both are very prominent in your focus right now, or maybe they're about to both be very prominently in your focus in your life, okay? But I feel like although there's some resistance, I feel like you are receiving strong guidance with these lightning bolts. Like you're receiving certain things that you just can't miss. So this could be signs and synchronicities just in your everyday life, or this just could be within your thoughts, within your feelings. There are signs or things that you're experiencing within your thoughts and feelings that you can't miss. You can't ignore them, okay? So trust in that. Trust that all that you are thinking, feeling, experiencing in your outside, interior world, exterior, interior world, everything that you're experiencing, trust in that, okay? Because I feel like you are strongly being guided in a specific direction, okay? So yeah, that was it. I enjoyed that reading. I feel like this reading flowed much better, I guess, than my other ones. I don't know. Anyways, if this resonated, please do me the favor of subscribing as well as liking, commenting, all of those, okay? Until we vibe again, loves.